Hey guys, what is up? My name is Eric, also known as Aviator, and you're watching one of my weekly, or more often, commentaries. Now, commentaries, by that I mean actually gameplay commentaries, where I got my start here on YouTube. I started my very first video with a gameplay commentary and montage slash adventurous skydiving flying shenanigans. Now, as you guys can see here, we're playing some Modern Warfare 2, and I'm playing with the legend himself, Akimbo Slice, plus my brother Ho Ho and a few subscribers. And I wanted to take a little while to post this gameplay. It's not the greatest game in the world, but someone in the game gets a nuke. I'll give you two guesses as to who. I get taken out right there with a very nice first blood, which is a bummer, but it's all right though. So as you guys will see, I have a lot of fun playing this game. I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 in a long time, but Modern Warfare 2 really gave me my full foundation in COD. Now, I got started in COD 3, believe it or not. COD 3 was my first COD, and I enjoyed it. It was all right. You know, it wasn't a great game. And then I got started into COD 4, and I invested a lot of my life into COD 4. COD 4 was an amazing game. It was a beautiful game to play. It was very entertaining. And then I moved over to Modern Warfare 2 the moment it came out, and I did a little dance of joy and played the snot out of that game. I loved playing the game. It was a lot of fun. It was a really well-balanced game, aside from noob tubes and commando lunges and things like that. But a lot of fun to play regardless. So kind of hopped back on this game a couple months ago and played some with Sandals and the gang, and basically just had a very nice time. So that's not what I'm here to talk to you about, though. I've got about 6 minutes left, and I want to talk to you in real talk about something that I get a lot of comments about, and that's YouTube money. Yeah, I went there. I'll probably never do that again because I probably sounded a bit like an idiot. But regardless, YouTube money. Let's talk about this because a lot of people have misconceptions about YouTube money. People ask me, Eric, do you pay for all your adventures with YouTube money? How are you getting so much YouTube money? You make so much, you get so many people watch your... All right, so the little known misconceptions of this. So first off, my videos are very expensive to make. Videos like this, not expensive to make. This is easy. This is awesome. I like making gameplay commentaries because they're easy. I can sit down, play a game for a couple hours, get a couple of gameplays, and have fun doing it. Obviously, I can even live stream it if I want to, so I can make double my value of time, which is fantastical. But then I sit down and record a commentary. Now, it's going to take me about 7.5 minutes. I do get them usually on the first try nowadays. My first few videos, I will admit, I recorded them a couple of times to make sure I had the right one. But as you can see, it's a pretty simple process. It's not that challenging. Let's just put it that way. Just not that challenging. Now, the other videos I make, whether they're skydiving or flying or adventuring of any kind, kiteboarding, wakeboarding, whatever it is, those videos are unbelievably hard to make. So for instance, my videos at Sun and Fun Flying, the last one I posted was of Mike Goulian just flying his absolute pants off. The guy is a legend. He really is. He's flying this incredible little extra 330, and he's flipping and bouncing across the sky, etc. So that video, just to give you guys a quick background of what it took to make that video, first off, it took being in the business of aviation for many, many years. So I actually had the right contacts, the people to talk to get permission to mount GoPros all over his airplane, etc. So having that access takes a long time to get. So that's something that is kind of invaluable. There's no number I could put on that. But it then took 5 days of running around in the heat of Florida, 90 plus degrees on the black asphalt tarmac of Sun and Fun, to basically put together this film. And I'm filming, carrying 50 pounds of equipment, running around Sun and Fun for 5 days. Then it took around 300 hours of editing between me and the other two guys who helped edit this. So tons and tons of work. So as you guys can imagine, imagine all that work. Now, I can't tell you exactly how much I make per video because I'm contractually obligated not to, but many of you guys can figure that out. It's not a lot. You make pennies, basically. Anytime someone watches your video, you get a fraction of a cent. So with that in mind, I got about 5,000 views on that video right now, which means I can say I've made less than it would cost me to go to Burger King, and I wouldn't go to Burger King, let's think through this here. Less than it would cost me to go to, what's a good one, Arby's, and get a big Arby's sandwich. I made considerably less than that on a video that took over 300 hours to make. So when you start keeping these things in mind, now obviously there are a few other things we can do that can kind of help balance the cost, because this one didn't cost me a lot of money out of my pocket to make, just, a few $100s for food and the time I was out of town and all that stuff. But, the majority of the videos I make are like my paramotoring video, where I actually had to leave town for over a week in $7,000 paramotor and all these other things to, invest into this video series. So for me, the investment is far, far, far above what I'm actually making on the video. So I wanted to go ahead and explain that. First off, it's worth it to me. I love what I do. I'm really blessed to be able to create these videos, and it really is my goal eventually to have them be profitable. And I've worked for over a year now on this, doing it pretty much full time. Now I have my photography business. I do shoot a few weddings every year, but I'm not working really hard on anything else aside from YouTube. This is my primary goal right now. It's to build this YouTube channel up so that it does have some value. Now, with that in mind, I'm definitely happy with where we are. I mean, obviously, we've got 50,000 great subscribers. We have people who are just so wonderful to work with. It's a huge honor and a huge blessing, and I can't stress that enough. Like, being able to work with people whose company you really enjoy makes such a difference. And, you guys who are my good fans are such incredibly good fans. It would be tough to be angry at you. So big props to you guys, and thank you very much for that. But as far as YouTube money goes, it's not as much money as many people think, unless you're getting big view counts and whatnot, which some of these guys do. And, some of them do it with no quality in their videos. Some of them do it with great quality in their videos. And I have no hate for either. If you're able to build an audience, well done. That's what matters, man. Build that audience. Do great things. So anyway, that's my YouTube money rant. As far as building my channel and doing something better with it, and being able to make it profitable eventually, part of that's getting great sponsors and people who are willing to help shoulder the cost of this, and that's something we've been really blessed to try to start working toward now. We're really excited to be able to bring you guys actually really good things that are going to be sponsoring us. So that's one thing, number one. Number two is kind of building the viewership, and that's been really neat to see over the last few months. There's been a lot of you guys have been actually doing just basically the best thing I could possibly ask you to do, which is sharing my videos. Not just liking and favoriting them, but you've actually been out there talking to your friends, putting them up on Facebook. The number of times my videos have been shared on Facebook lately has gone up a ton. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't liked my Facebook page, do so, because I'd love to have you there. I'm getting more and more active on that page. So I'll put a link in the description right now so you guys can check that out. So anyway, guys, as always, I really do appreciate you watching the video. I think we're getting down to the end of the video here. Of course, I did not get the nuke. I did end up leading the lobby, but Akimbo Slice rocked out his nuke Mexi specialness. I think that's a word. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you understand my words on YouTube money. And I won't say it loud again, as promised. Big shout-outs to everyone else in the lobby there. Sandy Ravage, Ho47, who is my brother, and Miramar308. He's one of my admins on my free Minecraft server. So another great way you guys can interact with me anytime you want. Guys, thanks as always for being a fan. Thanks for watching my videos. And I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.